Sup shitters, my name is Logan aka Spiderhands and welcome to SP Reviews, where today we're going to be checking out a track from an artist named Angelo the Hooded Guitar. And it's off of his album titled Hooded List. Switch over to here, the track is called SpaceH9, and without further ado, we are going to hear what we think. Oh. Hey, we got kind of an 80s ballad kind of tone to this, I dig it. Makes sense that it's guitar lit. Alright, we've got that kind of we got like a little bit of tension, a little bit of build up there, and I'm loving that repeated kind of sequencing going on the intro. Oh, we got like an instrumental track, I'm assuming. There's some nice delay on that guitar tone, soulful. Spicy distortion to that. Considering this is the intro, you kind of need to have a little bit of zazz to keep people entertained and sort of into what you're doing. Oh. What is happening? Are we in space right now? Was that us blasting off and now have reached the space station or something like that? It does actually sound like we are in a vacuum at the moment. Although there wouldn't be any sound in a vacuum, would there? At least I caught myself, right? This was not what I was expecting. This was not what I was expecting, and I love it for that. This is more of like an operatic sort of orchestral arrangement, isn't it? Oh, that filter work is pretty devastating. Oh. Oh. That tone, dude. That precision. Those vibratos, man. Those unison bends. Oh. Oh, those blue pentatonics and scales, man. As a guitarist myself, I have a lot of respect for this. Phenomenal. 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 That was just guitars really, wasn't it? There wasn't anything else, there wasn't even really a bass, it was just 2 or 3 or 4 different guitar tracks strung along for 2 minutes 50. And it kept my attention the whole way, I'm not gonna lie. I was blown away by that performance. The guy's obviously an incredibly talented and capable instrumentalist. But he's also a songwriter. He knows that you can't just shred for 2.5 minutes and keep people wanting to hear more. You know, there's a lot of phenomenal guitarists nowadays. And the way that Angelo, the Hooded Guitar, has approached this, I think, is to make it more of an experience rather than just a display of his raw talent. And the production involved, in addition to his chops, it's a lovely combination. There's a very mature kind of composition from Angelo in this point in time. It was more like an artwork than anything like that. It was like it was a lovely example of what can be done when someone really respects their instrument and doesn't just abuse it or the trust of the listener. It did sound like I was going through space. It did sound like I was listening to an astronaut shred. But shred soulfully, shred from the heart, man. Well done to Angelo, the Hooded Guitar. I'd love to know what kind of guitar he used for the recording, and I'd also love to know how he recorded it. Did he record through like a Kemper? Did he record like traditionally through like analog or digital equipment? How did he do it? How did this happen? How did he get all those tones? He's got an album here, you know? And it's not an easy thing to record an album. And he's managed to do it. There's 11 tracks in here, and I would love to listen to the rest of it as part of like a bigger review, but of course we'll just see how it goes, you know. Just being able to listen to SpaceH9 tonight was an absolute privilege, and I am thankful for this. I'm assuming he will explore a large variety of other sort of ideas throughout this sort of concept album, and I think that he's going to do phenomenally well with it. And I wish him the best of luck in future. So thank you for checking out my review of Marco Angelo, the hooded guitar. His track SpaceH9 from the album Hooded List. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please do check out his various social medias and his Spotify. Stay cool, stay safe. Please support your local musicians and artists at this point in time, as you need the help more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on in the world. I'll catch you next review. Spider hands out.